Alright guys, welcome back. We're going to pick up real early on. Again, I'm not going to miss a spot to come after the blinds, so 1250 would be 2.5 times the big blind. Even though I don't have a good hand in any way, I'm going after those blinds because they are valuable. And I have a big stack, so these guys don't want to get involved. And I take the pot. And this is a good example. You know, even when you pick up hands that aren't worth playing, it's more valuable to go after the blinds. So our position's a little worse. These cards are a little better. But I have to face two people after me, so I wouldn't raise here, but I would raise with 8-3. And if you guys are just joining me, thank you for joining me. My name is Bruce, or the River Suck Out, and we're playing a $6 buy-in. No limit Holdem tournament, and I would have hit a pair of kings there. But so 8-7 offsuit. This guy's gone all in quite a few times in the past few hands. So I'm just looking for a good spot to pick him off. Now he's got a lot of chips. He's going to show me as ace king because he knows he's been going all in quite a few hands, and he wants to show one hand for some respect. But I don't respect him. He's been going all in, you know, three out of 5 hands. So I'm still waiting for the spot. Even if he does go all in next hand, I'll probably call with like an ace queen. But I will fold here. Okay, I pick up a solid hand. King queen suited. 1500 is the raise, and the blinds are up again. By the way, it's 3 and 600. I'm gonna make it a 1500. This guy in the big blind has about the amount of chips that I would call if he went all in. And I said I was going to call this guy with. I said I would call with an ace queen. He just went all in again. Now my blind represents, or my bet looks like a blind steal. So I can. He probably, even if he has a weak ace, it's a big race, but I'm going to call it. It's a big gamble, but I am going to call. And he's got me crushed. I need a queen. And there it is. Sometimes you just get lucky like that. And you have to win these tournaments. So, but that's what he gets for playing the way he did. You know, he went all in. That was 4 out of 7 hands that he went all in. And I pick up a premium hand, king queen. A lot of players aren't going to lay it down, especially somebody who's paying attention to your betting style. You know, you're going all in all kinds of hands. You're going to get called eventually. And he got unlucky. Got all his chips in good, but got unlucky. Queen 7 offsuit in the big blind. And I've got a decent-sized chip stack. 5,000 is the all-in, and I'm just going to fold it. I don't have much to go with that hand. 5-7 offsuit. I will limp in. It's just me in the big blind. He may go all in, and I'm going to have to fold it to his all-in, but... So we missed the flop. This is going to be a one-time bet. I'm going to bet 1,200 because he's got 3,000 left, and he's going to either put all his chips in or fold, and he does. He puts them all in, and that's, like I said, one-time bet, and I'm going to fold it. But so 5-6 suited, and we'll come in for a raise from the button. 1,500. Okay, so we flop a double gut, which means I can get a 3 or a 7 for a straight. So, I mean, I didn't miss the flop. He bets the pot. So to me, he hit a pair. He's got 8,000. 8,000 total chips. I have 8 outs. I've yet to learn where the timer on this side is. That's a good enough flop for me, but he's got 8,000 and he just bet the pot. I'm going to lay that spot down because I think that he's going to put the other 5,000 chips in, and if I don't hit, I can't call. So I just lost some chips in that round of blinds. But so a quick look at the lobby. 52 players remaining out of a total of 214 that entered, and there are 42 places paid. So we're very close to the money. And 42nd place would get $7.70, so $1 on top of their money back. And we're going to have some people tightening up because we are close to the money. And we're actually only like an hour into this tournament, so you can see that people have gone out quite quickly. There's more than 3/4 people gone. So I have king deuce suited in the big blind. And this guy's getting awfully involved for being so close to the money. It's kind of not what I expected. So I will lay that hand down. He made it a big raise, 4 times big blind. But I do need to start getting more aggressive with these smaller stacks, such as the guy in the big blind right now, because there's such we're so close to the money that they don't want to go out. They'd rather pick up their $7 and hang on to their few amount of chips, which I think the other people have the same idea. And I have to lay that one down. And you can see he's taking his time. He's probably letting every second go by so more people get out closer to the money. Well, he's gambling. Wow, he's far behind. So he just went out. I think we're down to 47 players already. And I'm not going to come after this guy's blind because it's just him, since that guy did just get knocked out. But that guy is. Ace, Jack, offsuit. And this guy's definitely letting the timer run out as well. So, raising it up, I'm going to make it like 2,100. Not sure if that's 2.5 times the big blind, but it's good enough. The guy in the big blind has a pretty big stack, so I don't want to get too involved with him myself, but same goes for him with me. He doesn't want to get involved either. This is another spot where I'll probably come in for a blind or a steal attempt, because the guy in the big blind, like I said, was taking his time to make decisions, and he's probably not wanting to go out so close to the money. So 2,100 again. And it folds all the way around. Okay, so 4-5, I'm in the small blind. I just missed my big blind. I had to sit out and go help those roofers again. So I just missed a hand because I was unable to come back to the computer, and I missed my big blind. So it's the unfortunate thing about playing online poker. Sometimes you're going to have to miss a hand. And it happens at the casino as well, but it's okay because let me pull up the lobby again. Average chip stack is 1,200. I got 20-something thousand, so 23,000. So I'm just about double average, which is good. And now we're down to 43 players, so we're hand for hand. So the next player that goes out will finish on the bubble, and everybody else will make the money. So I've just about made the money. I think I'll be 2 for 3 out of my tournament cashes online, or on this site. I've played in 3 tournaments, and I cashed in 2. So we just made the money. And pick up a good hand this time. I'm going to go in for the same raise that I made last few times, 2,100. I'd love to see an all-in here. I wouldn't so much love to see an all-in here, but I would call. So if I get a call, he's got more money, or there's more money in the pot than he has left in his stack. So he's committed, and he goes all in, and I have to call. So he's got a straight draw. He needs my queen. I need his 10. And he gets a 6-7 for a runner straight, 2 in the hand. Big loss there. You can see that I got lucky a few times early in the tournament. And I just get unlucky there. And sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Let me just show you guys this big hand we have in play here. He made it 4,000 from under the gun. He made 14,000 just about all in. That's a pretty big raise from early position. And I think we're still hand for hand, so this might be just a play to try and take them blinds. He's got a big hand for sure. He's not messing around. And he folds it. Okay, so we are definitely now in the money. I think there's 40 players left. So 4-3 in the big blind suited, and the blinds are up to 5 and 1,000, which they have been for a couple hands now. This guy's probably going to go all in because he just made the money. He's being very patient, like I said. And I would have called it just because I have possibilities, but not now. This guy's called, so I'm just going to fold it. He had clubs anyway, so. Small blind, 6-4. I'm only in for 500, and the big blind has 2,000 left, so he's probably committed as well. And we have some raises, so it's an easy fold. Figured I would show this hand. It's a 3-way all in. A couple of weaker hands in there. And it looks like the ace-10 is going to pull it off. Knock out 2 players. And this guy's gone quickly. We're getting switched to a new table, but that guy that was sitting here went from like 4,000 to like 30,000 in 10 minutes and like 6 hands. So new table, new set of players to look at. This guy up here has a $40,000 chip stack, so he's got quite a few chips, and he is the guy who I will be trying to steal blinds from. So it'll be more difficult to take his blinds because he has more chips. And also, I just lost a big stack in the last hand. The average chip stack is now 17,000, and I am below. It's now 18,000. It went up just like that. I now am below average, but no reason to worry just yet. A lot of people are going to be getting real aggressive, and they're going to be getting knocked out real quickly, so I can move up in the money quickly by doing, just being patient. And let's see how many players are left. See, we're down to 34 players, and it's not a good idea to usually be looking at that too much, worrying about how many players are left. It's a good idea to just focus on the poker table and the players and doing what find out what they're doing instead of worrying about what place you're in, because all you can do is play the best poker that you can. So queen deuce offsuit in the big blind. And notice that there's 2,100 up for grabs every time in the big blind, so people are after those blinds. This guy went all in last hand, just flat out all in. And he does it again. I mean, I don't have anything to call him with this time, but put that in the note. We'll be calling him if we get a good hand or an even average hand. I'll be calling that all in. So 5-7 offsuit, and we have a raise, and I'm just gonna fold it. So these two guys get it all in for a $36,000 pot. He's queen ace jack, and this guy's gonna be, he's gonna end up with like almost 70,000. 65,000, so he's got a bigger stack. He's probably one of the chip leaders of the tournament. 6-9 suited. Considering this guy has so many chips, I just can't go after his blinds. I mean, I could have limped in there, but I did have position, but he's got so many chips. And there's a good example. This guy limped in, and he just made it all in for 64,000. So, and I just checked. This person is the chip leader of the tournament. So we're down to like 33 or something like that. 34 players still getting ready to knock out the 33rd player. Still hand for hand, I guess. And again, he's just all in, 67,000 this time. This player went all in for 3,000 or so, but just has enough chips to just put everybody all in at every time and not even worry about it. So we got a three-way all in. Open-ended here. Sixes are still ahead. And the open-ended straight's going to hit and triple up. This player is going to be knocked out. I'm just going to keep pointing it out. This player just keeps going all in. And it's, you have to pick up a hand that you want to go all in with to play this hand, or play a hand against her or him, whatever it is. So queen 3 offsuit. I'm probably just going to have to lose lose my chips to this person in this hand. Yeah, they're just bullying the table. But I like that because I'll get a good spot to call that eventually. And this person does with kings. Now has to fade a jack. And doubles up. So deuce 6, I'm getting a little short stacked. This player does not stop going all in. Can't call with that one, but I am getting eaten alive by these blinds, and that's the style of these tournaments. So 6-3, no good. Okay, here's a spot that I'm just going to either make an end of the video or double up and make another video. We have ace-9. I can't continue to allow these blinds to eat me alive. So I'm all in for 10,000. There's 2,000 something in the pot, and I'll take the small pot. One last hand for the video will be the big blind. Then I'm going to stop the video, and I'm going to go into the third segment. We have 9-7 offsuit. He's probably just going to go all in, and I'm going to have to fold it. Seems to be the trend. Nope, it doesn't go all in. This player might, though, and only has 5,000, and I still wouldn't be able to call, which I can't. Now there's another all in. So we'll watch the rest of this hand. We'll watch it play out, guys. Then I'm going to make an end of the video, and I will see you guys in segment number 3. Looks like another player is going to go out. So, all right, guys. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in segment number 3.